Skype with your future host family, you need to be prepared for this new challenge. Having a conversation by Skype with a native speaker can be very complicated if you don't practice before. Next, I will show you what you have to do to feel more comfortable while having a Skype with your future host family. Speak slowly and clearly. Well, as a non-native speaker, you have to control your feelings while you are host family Skype, and most of the times we feel really nervous. So we tend to speak faster, and if we don't control our emotions, if we don't slow down and speak clearly, probably the future host family won't understand you. So try to control your feelings, have a deep breath, count 1, 2, 3, and then go. So this is a very important tip for you to control your emotions and have a successful Skype. Make sure you understand the other speaker. This is really important for a very effective communication. Some host families talk a lot, and some au pairs, some future au pairs, pretend they understand even when they don't understand what the others are saying. So in this case, I suggest you to ask, for example, if you don't understand, you can ask the host family like, could you repeat that please? I'm sorry, but I didn't get this information. Or could you speak slower, please? If you ask those questions to your host family, they will make sure you are understanding or not the conversation. Practice with a friend. Well, it's really nice before a Skype if you practice with someone else, especially if this person speaks English and understands English. So this can be a very nice way to improve your English or to feel more secure before you talk to your host family by Skype. Before the Skype, check all the information or the letter of your host family. Well, this tip is quite important because I consider a very successful Skype if you have some information before. If you know something about this family, this host kids. This way you can prepare yourself for asking some questions, some things that on the letter you have questions about, so you can ask the family during the Skype conversation. Previously, check carefully the host family's letter or an email you probably have from them. Show you are interested about the families and the kids' routine. Well, when you decide to be an au pair, the main functions or the main tasks of an au pair is to take care of kids. So at least at first contact with the host family, try to show them how much you are interested about knowing about their routine, about the kids' routine, if they go to school, what do they like doing, and questions like that. So this way the family can be more interested in you because you are interested in them. So it's not like, well, I want to know about my English course in the city. Well, tell me about what can I do during my free time. So in the first contact with your host family, try to avoid those personal things, okay? Ask more things about the family in general and especially about the kids. It's a job interview, but no panic. What does that mean? Well, actually, when we talk about having an interview, we feel really nervous. So I consider this moment in a Skype with between au pairs and host family a moment when you can know a little bit about each other. Maybe this family won't be your real family, your real host family, but this first contact is really important to have a conversation. It's not just an interview. It's not just questions from the host family to the au pair. You, au pair, you can also ask some questions to the future host family. So that's why it's so important to be prepared before and to check how many questions or what kind of questions you would like to ask them. Be prepared to